MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there. 1 down. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has an even 10 hits in 42 ABs. He's taken him deep once, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the catcher,
at the plate, Franmil Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of it. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Yes, he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Gehrig is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Rollins has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jimmy Rollins is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Morgan.
In now, Joe Morgan. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Batting first, the left fielder, Williams.
The pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Second inning coming up, and Heidi watch for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Kemp has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
First baseman, Lou Gehrig. Fans, this reminder to stop by the Stadium Store, located on the main concourse, to pick up all of your postseason souvenirs. We've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got jerseys. If you want it, we've got it. Make sure to stop by tonight and make sure you're outfitted for the postseason.
And now pitch on the way.
Yep.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
High and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Gary Sheffield, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and chopped out to the shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. One out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And up to bat next, the pitcher Noah Syndergaard. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next to the right side, the third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Gehrig will win the race to first easily, and that ends. Now at the plate, George Brett, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Johnny Bench. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No ball, 1 strike.
The wind-up and the 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, Aaron Nola.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First offering on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run is in to score on the play. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Lined into right, a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And up steps Salvador Perez. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Kemp is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Aaron Judge stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. White Sox on top, 3-0. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show.
The pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So striding in, Ted Williams. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. At the straightaway center. Kemp will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 36, Noah Syndergaard.
So here now's the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it's off the green monster, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sheffield is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Popped him up. Rollins is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Red Sox 0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. but he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Correa waits on it. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 10, Gehrig. Field.
Striding in once again, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Kemp is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Stanton giving chase. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
From the stretch, Johnny Bench stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Lance McCullers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 15, second base, Salvador Perez.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp is back and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Popped him up. Gehrig moving to his left, and the inning is over. White Sox able to add on thanks to the Anthony Rendon is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike. Now pitching for
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batter number 11. Shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 8. Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Joe Morgan is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attack.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joey Gallo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side hit hard. Scooped up. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
The last at bat, Matty B.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it bangs off the monster. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Oh, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
1 for the Sox in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ted Williams is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
So now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Center fielder going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. First offering on its way. George Brett is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it may be too little. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Salvador Perez. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Popped him up. Gehrig has room in foul territory. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground is short. And that's the second out.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His second home run of the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Standing in now, Tyler Glasnow, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Sheffield is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the White Sox 9 and the Red Sox 1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Johnny Bench.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter.
Standing in, Willie Mays. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to Joe Morgan. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-2. Fouled off. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Judge is on the move, and a long run, but he's there to track it down. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Joey Gallo. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. Mays is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate and he did there to haul it down.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what you're...
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Mays is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The pitch. Shot toward right center. Mays is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. White Sox able to add on, thanks. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. The 0-1 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. He doubled his last time through. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Monty Irvin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Our